Alright, hello Squire. Today we are going to be doing Ranni's questline. Now, I need to look up how to start Ranni's questline because last time I went to where her castle area, she wasn't there. So first I have to find her. Then I want to get through the questline because I hear in her questline it involves defeating General Radon. So I might as well do that because if I fight him now, I might miss out on some content. So we're gonna get that done, and then after that we're gonna finish 100% we'll do another boss run on the Altus Plateau / capital, and then we will progress in the game by going to the Grand Lift of Road. But for now, let's focus on doing Ranni's questline. But first I gotta find her, so I'll cut to that. So when I was looking up how to start her quest line, I ended up getting a bunch of obscure videos, to say the least. Most of these videos are non-commentary, and because of that, it doesn't really give you context and help you understand what's going on here. But look, here's your answer. If you know what I'm saying, if you're like me and you put up to Ranni's tower and she's gone, right? She's just not there. You haven't talked to her since you've been to the it's like the Church of Ella or whatever. Making her reappear here is fairly simple. You gotta beat General Radon. And I know beating Radon isn't simple, but fortunately for me, I made sure I was woefully over leveled for this boss fight. Anyways, after you beat him, Ranni will appear in her tower. So I know most of you are gonna take this information, run off, go beat the quest, and do whatever, but yeah, and leave. But hopefully some of y'all stick around and watch me figure this out in real time. So if you do end up sticking around and you enjoy it, there's literally 30 something other videos in this playlist that is pretty damn good, if not better than this video. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this episode as if I didn't just give you the answer to what I'm about to try to figure out for the next however long this episode is. So yeah. Okay, so like I stated earlier, Ranni wasn't in her tower. So I looked up some methods, and this is the only alternate method out there. So there's this secret area in the Carrier Manor, and you can buy this item off of Shoddy. You take this to the Church of Vows and give it to the statue, and after that, Ranni respawns. And well, for most of us, when you get to the statue, it's gonna say, quote, "You don't need absolution." And well, if you're like me and you watched that video and it lied to you, this you're probably like, what the fuck does this mean? Well, this act that we just did, finding that secret area, buying that thing and breaking it here, this act resets hostilities. So if you accidentally attack a merchant and he gets aggro on you, or any other friendly NPC of the game, if you attack them and you change your mind or killing them, or they beat your ass and you're like, I don't want them to, you know what I'm saying, anything like that, this act resets that. It makes them forgive you. Fortunately for me, I'm not on an Elden Ring genocide run, so otherwise this would have activated and made this 10 times more confusing than it needed to be. Well, at this point I was really out of options, and there was only one other thing to try.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radon is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of fallen friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of the revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Now, fighting Radahn was scary because this is a huge part of Ranni's questline, in which insinuates that if you defeat Radahn before starting Ranni's quest, you're just gonna miss out on the entire thing. You know what I'm saying? But of course, this is false because, I mean, I told you earlier in the video, even though I said I was going to pretend we didn't do that, yeah, it's false. If you beat him, you know, Ranni will respawn to her tower and you can start her quest from there. You basically skip a few steps, but hey, it is what it is. It's better than missing the whole thing. Now we're going to continue with this fight. Even though I did it fairly easy, it was still pure anxiety, and I also did not know that my mic was muted for a majority of this fight. I realized it afterwards. My mic was muted. You missed me screaming, but the intimidation factor is so strong with him. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. After beating Radahn, I foolishly went to basically when you beat Radahn, you get this cutscene, and in this cutscene, if you watch lore videos, basically Radahn is so strong he was holding back the stars from essentially colliding with Earth and whatnot in this big asteroid. So when you defeat Radahn, obviously he's not alive anymore and he's not going to be able to hold back the stars. So a bunch of shooting stars go across the screen and a huge comet just flies across the screen. Well, what I didn't know is that after you do that, that comet actually collides with an area in Limgrave. You go back to that area and you could go through and you reach this underneath area of the map. It is really cool. So what we're going to be doing here is the next part of Ranni's quest is here. And I foolishly thought, well, you'll see it. But yes, the next part of the quest is here and I jumped the gun. Ew. the boss beyond this is me? If so, tarnish the head. Be wary of mimicry. So if so, yeah, let's give this a shot. Summons allowed. Oh, it is me. Did he make himself immune and stuff? Damn, I have to fight myself. You know what? I will see Mr. Mises fight me. Oh. Oh, damn. I'm piecing Mr. Mises up. Yeah, Mr. Mises tear him. Yep. Fuck him up, Mr. Mises. Dude, I'm fucking Mr. Mises up. Damn. Okay, I don't get full stun like I normally do. You only get one stun. Got the bleed, let's go! Damn, I'm tough. But not too tough. Let's go. And I got a grace, let's get it. The blood duo, oh my goodness. He disappears after that? Yeah. So portal? I'll do that after. You're not destined to open this. So after all that, I reached this chest and whatnot. And yeah, it tells me I can't open it. And at this point, I am absolutely freaking the fuck out. So I make a mad dash to Ranni's tower. She's here! Yes!
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have
to serve you.
In thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Perhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion.
Yes.
Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Ranni. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Yes.
I see.
Why'd I say it like that?
Thou art a rare sword. many would have accepted the offer.
Well, I'm pretty
Acquire
unique,
as
you
much
know.
of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm talking like I'm trying to rizz her ass up. Alright, so now I gotta go back to that place. I can't. I get here and Lord have mercy, Ranni is fucking here. And you know, we have the little chat that you just saw and whatever. And next after this, you're actually supposed to talk to 3 people. You know, the big tall dude that looks like the guy, Ej, whatever his name is. There is Solva, who has her own quest that we're going to be doing. And then the third one is Blade, however you say his name, Wolf Boy. I'm just going to call him that. So the thing is, Wolf Boy isn't going to show up for me because since I already progressed in the story and I went to Radahn's area early because I was helping a friend, he now spawns there. So hopefully I didn't mess the quest up, because you can't teleport until you go talk to Ranni. You know what I'm saying? You can't teleport when you're in this phase where you need to talk to those people. But I rested at Grace and teleported to talk to Blide, and he gave me a generic ass answer that doesn't really apply. After this, I basically yeah, I went back to that area and I got the chest, obviously, and I gave it to her, and she says this to me.
Ah, it was thee, not Blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this. My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps, but a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service. What is it? You may go. I too am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path, only I may tread.
Alright guys, thank goodness. After 2 hours, we finally fixed it. We were able to start Ranni's questline. In the next episode, I will actually finish it. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do some voiceover here because I'm gonna try to do this in a way to help people that have no idea what the fuck to do because Ranni isn't here. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what the title of this is gonna be. It's probably gonna start out with something a little clickbaity, like I can't do Ranni's questline, or you know, I might make it informational just to get more views. But nonetheless, if you stick through, remember, check out the playlist. This is the most underappreciated Elden Ring series on YouTube. I really hope this doesn't come out glitchy, because normally when I record over an hour it gets a little staticky and Terry. Well, I've been here for an hour and 53 minutes, but really appreciate you guys coming through and helping a brother out. Yeah, you already know what to do if you want to help a brother, even more than just watching the video. But until then, remember, if you know man, because we know we up next. Sponsored by Atari, and
Join will be hopping. The octopus said the same thing to Yoshi. It's about being patient, picking your moment. So snap out of it. You can't let a couple of losses blow you off course. You don't have to win now, just someday. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Well, it kills the octopus.